Welcome to 2026. With you today is myself, Randy Pearden, one of the sales team members up here at Rousseau. Thank you for joining. As is common, we've broken up today's topic into three subjects: new product additions, sales tool additions, and growth up here at Rousseau. First up, like I said, welcome to 26. During 2025, we celebrated Rousseau's 75th anniversary, along with the anniversaries of many of our partners across the network. 40-year, 50-year, 55 years, it went on. Partnership and a desire to help customers brought us all closer than ever during an unusual 2025. And 2026 will continue this incredible trend with more products, more tools, and new markets on the horizon. The E-Series will continue to expand during this year. Watch the bulletins during 2026. Many new accessories for the all-new E-Series products are going to be released, including computer options, post editions, new shelves, and more. These accessories are all part of a very long list and are too numerous to go over them all today. Do you have an accessory request? Even if you think Rousseau might already know it, be sure to let us know and get those requests added to the list. Also, we have a new weapons storage system. Rousseau has had a drawer cradle, as you can see in the picture on the left, for quite a bit now. But during 2026, we've expanded that system to include an all-new specialized R2V and a new brochure and new cradle. The new brochure will simplify quotations and selling, and as of this morning I saw it was available on eRousseau. These weapon storage systems meet the requirements for military and emergency services. Also, a new drawer will enter the lineup in 2026, the new 15-inch drawer, designed for filing and small spaces. This shallower drawer option will be available for installation in Rousseau Spider shelving, as well as Space Saver shelving using the adapter brackets. Mesh doors are going to join the lineup as well. Similar in design and size to polycarbonate doors, mesh doors have a type of flat expanded metal instead of plastic, offering freedom of airflow while still having amazing visualization of what's inside the unit. Now, some sales tools additions. During the last couple of years, we've seen the use of the Rousseau tools, especially My Model R and eRousseau, explode into hundreds of thousands of sessions, proving the value and function of these tools. For this reason, we're going to continue investing and expanding the capabilities and options within those tools. First up is mini rack. Shortly into the new year, mini racking will be available for configuration on My Model R, offering most sizes, steel decks, and wire decks in both starters and add-on configurations, simplifying the quotations of these units. Also, the EW series is going to have a lot of options and availability added as well. These include new design options and accessories and are going to make My Model R the go-to work resource for workbench design. You can see here in the image just the upper for those existing stations, much easier than trying to do all these parts. Again, the go-to resource. Now, the Bay Design tool is an interesting one. During 2025, the Bay Design tool was transferred from the automotive website to the My Model R configurator, but this was just the first step. In 2026, the Bay Design tool is going to get a big overhaul. It's going to have a lot more configurations, many of which are based on actual designs used every day in distribution. This, my personal favorite of the updates, the power of choice. During 2026, all spider shelving and mini racking options on My Model R will have the option to do welded or knockdown configurations. This will not only speed up quotations because conversions won't be required, but for those of our partners that have stock shelving, this is really letting them easily quote stock products. Mobile optimization is also coming to you all. Rousseau's online tools today, as I'm sure you know, struggle a little bit with many of the different types of mobile devices available. On an iPhone, as an example, the configurator, you have to go between view panes. But during 2026, this challenge is being addressed. Shortly into the year, the online tools are going to be optimized for use on just mobile devices, period, increasing the ability for all of you to deploy these tools live with the end user without fiddling with the phone. Also, there's a new Academy improvement / addition coming. The introduction to Rousseau in the Rousseau Academy has been overhauled, and it's going to be available as video instructor-led training. This addition to the Rousseau Academy is going to go in detail, very thorough detail, through Rousseau as we would train it in person at the plant. And it's going to be available in several different video sections, so you can pick or choose which part of the training you're trying to update or onboard somebody with. Last but not least in today's webinar, some growth from Rousseau. Now, as I'm sure you all know, Rousseau never stops advancing the goal of helping customers, and 26 will be no different at all. There's going to be new industries, new investments, and new efforts to reach clients that are planned throughout the year. First, the power of the E-Series. If you haven't gone deep into this product, I can't recommend enough starting to look. With the new E-Series product, including and especially the Levitech, the world of technical workstations is now ready to learn about everything Rousseau does. In laboratory, medical, high-tech, and other workbench-heavy sectors, a lot of the competition that exists is weaker. They have kind of basic offerings. They're not very modular. They're less versatile. They're less adaptable. They don't have color options. There's a lot of things we could go down a list on. But it makes it the perfect time to now enter these industries with this world-class product. Don't forget, when workbenches sell, everything else sells too, almost like an enabler. If somebody buys the 4 or 5 workstations in the picture, I can promise you they've got shelving and storage elsewhere in that facility. New industries also means new events. Moving into these new industries, especially medical and lab, it requires new knowledge and new partnerships, which come from trade events. During 2026, Rousseau is going to be attending several new trade show events focused specifically on these expanding sectors. If you know a trade event in your area that you think Rousseau should be attending, whether it's in person or exhibiting or partnering with you on, please let our team know. We're at the exploration phase and the adaptation phase of some of these things. Also, factory investments are going to be kicking off as usual. Invest, invest, invest. During 2026, we're going to be targeting investments at a few specific areas to increase cabinet production quantities, optimize L and multi-tech, and increase shipping efficiency. The plan is for L and multi-tech is we're going to see the painting and assembly move to plant 2 to optimize that. The cabinet assembly process is going to have adjustments and new technologies added. And shipping investments include reworking our yard, increasing trailer space, and more. Last but not least, on today's short webinar, we want to say that we're a brand built together. The Rousseau network is very unique in how it approaches customers. We put the customer first, all of us, and looking to always provide the best solution possible. This continues stronger than ever with all of us, and we're proud of the network we're in. During 2026, we expect to see a lot of new customers in new industries, these industries we've been talking about that we're working towards, as well as continued growth in all the traditional sectors. Automotive, industrial, defense, government, and manufacturing sectors are all growing rapidly across the board. And we're confident the entire network is ready to grow with them and support more customers every day.